Hello, everybody. This is Talk with Friends, episode 103. Right? Oh no, 123. My bad, 123. So, I have things I want to talk about. Let's talk about the amazing, good-ass movie, King Kong vs. Godzilla. Okay, it won't be really spoilers, just little spoilers of it, but not major spoilers. Okay, the action of it, top notch. This is definitely better than I would say this is the second best monster movies they made, the new ones, I guess. The best monster movie they made so far is Kong Skull Island, like that. This is second to that. I mean, Godzilla, the first one they made, in 2016, was okay. I mean, you saw Godzilla for 20 minutes. It was decent. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was need more Godzilla. No. Godzilla King of the Monster was a piece of shit movie. The only thing good about it is you see more Godzilla, and the fight scenes are good, but the storyline was. I was bored. I was bored with Godzilla King of the Monsters. I hated it. I gave it a 2, but this one had a decent story to it. The humans had more investment. Some of the human stories had no point, but overall, the human story the other human stories were decent enough like that. Some of the things that make logical sense, but it's a movie about two giant fucking creatures fighting each other. Two elves. The fights were amazing. That Godzilla whooped their ass. King Kong whooped their ass a little bit. They had a Batman vs Superman moment, and you know who's the dominant one at the end, who was the alpha, who was the bitch, who was bottom and who was top, like that. So I'm not gonna spoil it for you because I want you to watch it. Oh, RNZ, just listening. Oh, how you doing, man? How was your week like that, like this? Did you what did you do this week so far like that, And hope you have a good weekend, hope you have a fun weekend, man. And you should watch Godzilla vs. King Kong, dude. It's pretty damn good. The visual effects off the hook, you get emotionally attached to Godzilla and King Kong. The only one part was kind of funny but a little perverted like this, oh, I'm so cool. Yes, you are cool, Ramsey. You do. Your glasses like this. You're a pimp. You like that. You're pretty awesome, like this. And hope good things are going for you. Basically in this movie, this is a little spoiler, but not really much. But Godzilla knew sign language like this. So the little girl is deaf, so she gets talk with sign language. She taught Godzilla how to talk. I mean, King Kong had to talk with sign language, dude. So he's able to communicate with humans more, like that. So I was like, oh, cool. You see how Godzilla thinking like that. It has some jokes with it, and they had some funny jokes with it. It was pretty funny like that, and it showed the ancestors of King Kong, like that, and where he came from. A little backstory on both history like this, and it shows the humans making technologies to try to gain back the dominance of the planet like that. So I was entertained with both sides. I was like, oh, nice, like this. And the last 30 minutes, action packed. So yeah, Khan did some good, and Metal Godzilla like that. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, some parts I was like, it's kind of stupid, but overall, I give Godzilla vs. King Kong a solid 8. Yeah, I watch it again. I probably will watch it again. It was short enough to make it entertaining, and then stretch out long enough to make it okay. This is good. So 1 hour and 40 minutes, perfect long time for it. Like that. There's some big fights coming up soon. If you watch UFC, the Olympics coming up like that in August, like this. So I think August or July is the Summer Olympics in Japan in Tokyo. So I hope America does good in wrestling like this. I know Iran is gonna probably beat some ass in wrestling because they're a badass wrestling country like that. So I was watching a little wrestling with India versus Korea like that. They're pretty good like that, and because I go online, I watch YouTube, and I watch wrestling on YouTube like that, Olympic trials like this, or other countries wrestling like this. And when I talk about wrestling, I talk about real Olympic wrestling, not that bullcrap WWF stuff. WWF is not wrestling. That's an insult to sport wrestling. Okay? Wrestling is a pure battle type of thing. So I'm so pumped up for the Olympics coming up this year like that, and hope nothing ruins it. My guess is You will probably see a lot of Iranians win gold this year. Probably a mix of Iranian and Turks like that winning gold. A couple of Americans like that, and maybe one or two Russians like this. And then the women division, you probably see a lot of Indian women win gold. So, because Indian women are really good at wrestling. So you probably see a lot of Indian women win some gold. So I can't wait. I'm gonna watch that. Watch the boxing. And I'm feeling the British and probably Americans and Russians probably win more medals in that one like that. So yeah, that's the two main things I watch in the Olympics like that: boxing like that, wrestling, a little bit of judo. The martial arts styles like that. The rest of them like, look, this is cool. I don't really care. So Iran Z, do you like the Olympics like that? Like, do you like wrestling? Do you like boxing? Do you like UFC? Do you like soccer? And soccer is badass. That is a man's sport. Like, you know how tiring it is, dude? Running back and forth for like 80 minutes, and you go overtime 90 minutes. It's ridiculous. Like, I wrestled in my life. I swam, and I would say, even play football. I didn't really like football that much, but soccer is one of the most, the world they call it football, but soccer is one of the most cardio tiring sports ever. Next to wrestling and swimming, like to me they tied up. Even if you do like middle field like that, it's ridiculous. You should it to be. Oh, if you like the old school TV show where it was made in the 80s, in the early 90s, Thundercat, the guy who made King Kong vs. Godzilla, is making a animated version of thinking Thundercat like that. So it's not gonna be live action, it's gonna be an animation version like that. So like that should be coming out next year like this. And I was thinking was like Thundercat, like I don't think it would be good as live action. Like maybe if you do a TV show, because like people expect lesser budget TV show like this, and maybe a TV show live action, like basically over the stage of humankind and like Thundercat landed like this, or a pre-populated Thundercat like that. Because you should do it modern times and like the cast look kind of silly like this. Like there are ways you can do it, but I think a TV show would be better. I don't think a movie really just like it's ridiculous. But hey, maybe it might be good like that. But I think cartoon version would be good. Like, Thundercat might be an item. It is good to watch an anime and cartoon, but it would not work in live action like that, you know. But you know something it would work in live action. It would be an amazing live action TV show or movie. Would be Robotech. Robotech would be the one epic story, and like I would see a TV show like that of like 8 seasons like that, like based on the thinking like Trotty the Giant ones like this. The people that made them like that, the Robotech Masters and all this, you know, and the Dark ones. That would be an epic trilogy of like that, adapting the anime into live action like that as a TV show or a movie like this. That's something you could adapt to, so it'd be entertaining for everyone. You know, I would like that. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I would wish to see that in the future. Like, if they made that show. Yep. And then one thing I'm looking forward to is Lucifer, the TV show like that, comes out in July, like this. So yay! No, June. It comes out June. My bad. June. The second half of season 5 comes out in June. So yay! I watched the second half of season 5, so I'm pretty pumped up like that. So it's gonna be pretty good because it's a great show. Like if you like criminal mystery shows like that with like raunchy humor, you will love the show on Lucifer. Like it's on Netflix like that. It's like right now it's like 5 seasons like this. The second half of season 5 comes out in June, so I'll give it a chance, dude. I know it's a good show. In reality, Black Clover just ended like this, and like they're making a movie come out like this, but how it ended at the log when the Oscar defeats the devil like this and makes the devil ritual bind with him as a buddy like that. And I'm like, okay. And like reading the manga is one thing, but when you actually see it, so like sometimes like this is time the anime did better than the manga. When you see it with kind of bull crap and cruelty, Oscar's double been through like that, it almost made me cry. Like how all the devils picked on him and shun around and like he was wishing for death. Like he wanted over this, and then he finally like would throw out, escape the other world like this. And the humans were feeling like shit like this, and this kind woman took him in, took care of him, basically raised him as her own kid, and like he finally had true love like that, like of somebody like caring about him. And this is how this asshole demon Lucifer like this trying to go over his body, and his mom saves him like that, and she sacrificed herself, and he wants a friend like that, and like and she sells him a grimoire. And all these years he wants a revenge with it, like he's building up, and then like to somehow meet her son like that and team up with him like this, like it's a good story. Like, I was like, God, it touched me a lot more watching the anime, like Attack of Titans. I read the manga, it's touching, it's sad, but when you watch the anime, it actually hits you a little more because you're like, oh God, yeah. Oh, is this Egyptian gamer? Geek just want to say, hey, and what's up? I'm doing good, brother. How you doing, my Egyptian homeboy like that in Australia? Do like this? How's it going for you, man? Like this, you know? Do you get Australian chicks or play new games? And okay. Have you watched King Kong versus Godzilla yet, dude, brother? Oh yeah. Iranian Z and Egyptian gamer. I want you to subscribe to each other. I want you guys to be friends. He's a pastor. We're all homeboys in the channel. You know, yes. So yeah. Egyptian gamer like this. Have you watched King Kong vs. Godzilla yet? So what you thought of that movie so far? And I hope you're having a glorious week, and I hope you have a good weekend like that. And happy April like that, because March is over. Like this, you know. So that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Oh, haven't watched it, dude. You need to watch King Kong vs. Godzilla. It's a badass movie, dude. Have you watched the Snyder Cut yet of Justice League like this? That was, it might be 4 hours, but it was pretty amazing and epic, like 4 hours I had. Dude. Like, I watched it 2 times, right? So 8 hours of my life I've wasted watching Snyder Cut. Oh, and I haven't seen Snyder Cut Justice League. Oh, you're missing out, brother. You're missing out, dude. It's like night and day, dude. Oh, you know, Winter Soldier. Oh, not yet. Oh, dude, you're missing out, man. I mean, you still can catch up on Winter Soldier, like it's on episode 3 this week, but you got. Sorry, I oh no, it's okay, bro, it's okay. I'm telling you, you need to watch this. I'm sure your ass will like it, okay? Especially Winter Soldier like that, dude. You know, like if you if you like thinking like Captain America movies like this, all that, dude. You like Winter Soldier. You like freaking King Kong and like Switch Sonic. I'm like, hey, I'm jealous of you. You need to watch it for the first time, dude. Oh, another show you should watch is Invincible, okay, dude? Invincible is a based on a comic, dude, and like they have this race of aliens, like basically Superman, like Kryptonians, basically like this. So they shoot lasers, okay? They are humanoids. They are very fast, strong, and they go around basically colonizing planets and taking over things, okay? So this is just a little spoiler, but not big spoilers. Oh, I know, laugh out loud. Oh, oh, you know about Invincible. Okay, then I'm shit, dude. It's all good. We'll enjoy your Invincible, brother. Like I mean, shit. Oh, what kind of movies are you looking forward to watching when they come out? Because I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Like, I think that's gonna be an amazing show to watch. Like that. I think it's gonna be pretty entertaining. You know. And oh, have you played the new Mortal Kombat? Like that, Mistress. Oh, movies like Venom 2 or Spider-Man No Way Home. Dude, I can't wait for Venom 2 and Spider-Man No Come Home. Dude, like Doctor Strange gonna be in no Spider-Man 2, I mean Spider-Man 3. I think it's gonna be an amazing movie, Spider-Man 3 No Way Home, dude. And Venom 2, I love the first one. The first one was an entertaining and great movie like this, so I agree with you. I'm pumped to see that, dude. And hopefully we don't have to wait that long. I mean, movie theaters open back up in the States like that. It's more movie theaters open up now. I guess I heard they gonna bring back the other Spider-Man. Yes. But I'm thinking the other Spider-Mans might be bad Spider-Mans. The Toby and the Andy spot. Yes, I heard that too. So it's not confirmed yet, But I'm thinking they're gonna be bad Spider-Mans from an alternate universe like this, and like the main one has to stop them because they're being corrupted like that. And maybe like freaking the electricity guy like that might be the good one. So we don't know. Like I think it'd be pretty cool to see them like that. You know, even as a camera, you know, like the kids like. Personally, I love Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse too. I don't think they have to do with the multiverse. Oh, you don't think it has to do with the multiverse? Well, if they're gonna bring them two in, thinking not as cameos like this people drinking coffee or people walking around as like extras, dude, then it has to be with the multiverse, dude. Because there are only one Peter Parker in the universe like that, dude. So unless you want some lame character live drinking coffee and you see Peter Parker walks in like, hey guys, or maybe they're walking past him like that with like Spider-Man show on, being like fanboys, then it won't be that big a deal for the movie. If it's multiverse, then you see a little character environment and you see more story to it and it'd be more entertaining. Like that. So we don't know yet. Yeah. We haven't even saw a preview to it. Ooh, Bailey Ray. How you doing, man? Like this, and thank you for the thumbs up on this. I appreciate that, bro. Like this. I hope you're having a good week. And have you watched King Kong yet, dude? And I can completely sure you'll love it. This is a King Kong show now. Dallas. Oh, and they're making a live action version of Invincible too, like that. So that's gonna be a pretty badass show too, like that. So I'm pumped. You know. Hey, Bill. Oh, so Egyptian Gamer, what kind of TV show or movies would you like, based on like comics or books, you would like to be made into a movie or TV show like that? And Billy Ray, what kind of movies, TV shows? What kind of books or animation or comics would you like to see made into a show like that? If I don't mind me asking. So yeah, I don't know. I feel you. Like that. Let's think about it. I want to say Dragon Ball Z, but no, not that. But Inuyasha could be a good live action show like that. Yeah, I think you could do that right. I think Inuyasha can make a good movie, you know. So like, I would like to see a live action Inuyasha. That'd be pretty decent like that. You know, like a good like 4 or 5 seasons of Inuyasha like this would be entertaining. Why not? And if you like the anime TV show like this, they have a spin-off series, a sequel series called No Inuyasha Princess, like that, about Inuyasha's daughter and his brother's two kids, like that. You might like it. Give it a chance. It's about 25 episodes, like that. So it's not that bad. So we have some entertaining things going. Ooh, I would love to see a live action Hajime no Ippo. That would make a great fucking 3 movies and make a great freaking like TV series like that. If you have watched the anime Hajime no Ippo, you get a chance. It's a boxing anime about a guy. He helped his mom doing fishing like this in Japan, and he's bullied, gets picked on, but he's naturally strong because he lifts a lot of heavy things because he's a fisherman like that. Like, he has a lot of natural strength. And then one day he was getting bullied, beaten up like that, and this like badass boxer dude saved him like this. And he begs him to teach him a box. So he has to catch 5 freaking leaves from a tree like that, falling down. He eventually masters that in a week like that. The guy stops teaching him boxing like this, and he finds out he has a lot of power. He has punches like that because he's basically what you call a strongman. Because that's what he's basically been doing all these years, lifting heavy ass boxes and equipment for his mother like this. So it goes into boxing. And the boxing skills pretty good like that. So he develops his skills. He slowly learns the people who style like that. And then he learns the freaking Ditsy Roll and some other techniques. And it's pretty good. Like, I think it'd be pretty entertaining anime, live action anime if they make this. Please, someone in Japan make a live action Hajime no Ippo. It won't cost you that much money because it's not like all CC like this. It'd be like a Rocky movie's budget. It'd be cheaper, dude, if you make a TV show of it, dude. Toriyama, anybody over there? Please talk to people who made that and make that series for me. I need it. I do need it for it. I'll make love to you. But yeah, like, you know, that's me. But I'm about to get off here. because I need to blow my nose. It's getting late, like it's a little tipsy like that. But I wish you all a good night, and you see me again this Sunday around 7 or 8, maybe 9, like that. So hey, have a fun weekend. Catch up on the shows like that, dude. And may God bless all you guys like that, okay? And just a gamer, also like it, brother. Oh, like and subscribe, please, everybody.